world is a strange place. Besides all of the wonders that humanity has created, there are many pieces of shit which history sometimes seems to forget. This is our time. Now we have to stand our ground and show the future generations that world once belonged to us, to the people who put important things away and enjoyed life, to the community of people connected through the internet. And especially to the people who spend their time watching this video and waiting for the 8-bit animation, which was created in the Microsoft Office Excel. For the people born after 2005, this is how most of the video games looked back then. Or maybe not. I don't know, I have never played video games. Just wanted to be nostalgic. Anyway, this weird graphics is something what I wanted to create someday. It seems to be easy. There is no 3D compositing, no shading, no textures, no maps, no rigging. Everything is simple. This animation is easy and quick job. Fuck you. I have doctorate to make things complicated. Firstly, I opened Excel, which is chart-based software full of functions which no one actually uses. I needed square-shaped cells, which was the first problem I ran into. From some reason Excel uses different units for the width and height of the cells. If anyone knows the reason, please tell me, because numbers from Apple do the same shit too. 2:16 is ratio I use. Then came time for planning. I sketched basic story of my animation. I wanted to imitate the feel of old 80s arcade games. And I used the permanent marker pen. I created sketches for my characters, and then I was ready to go. My project is called Knight of 8-Bitron, and it is about a knight who fights monsters. Look at this sketch. This is how the world of 8-Bitron looked in my head. And this is what I created. It's not exactly what I imagined, but it's still gonna work. Then came time to create our antagonist. It was supposed to be a dragon. I even created it, but then I found out that it would be damn difficult to animate, so I created a new one, which was a dinosaur. It is an evil dinosaur, you see? It has a red eye. If anyone thinks I should do the complicated animation of dragon instead of it, here is the message for you. Then I made the hero of this quest. The knight. The writer without a name, the legend who speaks with his sword. This is how he looks. I am not sure if this is actually 8-bit. I don't even know what 8-bit means. Well, then was everything ready to animate? But how? The answer is most painful word, which comes to mind when speaking about computer animation. Stop motion. There was no other way. I changed the scene a little, then copied the chart as a picture, then imported it into Illustrator and exported as a JPEG. And then again, and again, until it was finished. If you are curious how many pictures I made, it was exactly 137. Yeah, it's not that big deal after all. Then it was almost finished and ready to go, but there was still one big thing missing. You are right. Every 8-bit animation must have the typical 8-bit soundtrack. I used one app called 8-bit 1 Plus to compose it. After that was everything really ready. Here is your animation.